just double checking here. Okay, yeah. All right, so I did a thing today a little different. It doesn't probably look different, but I did all of this green MIDI stuff on my laptop here, and I do that often, but I then just bounce these down and open them up on my like desktop iMac here, like just, you know, as MIDI files plain. So today I dropped the whole session file on. I tried to do that once before, but it didn't want to work. So I successfully did it actually. And then like there was an update and it wasn't working. So now it's working again. So I was like, okay, cool. But I then had to make all of the guitar and vocal tracks. So it was a whole thing. Anyway, is this what I want open? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm going to tune my guitar quick. I've got this whole thing here. This is a song. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know why I did it, but I've got everything, the verse, the little pre-chorus, the chorus, and then the little transition. They're all in a different key signature and all in a different like pitch, like key. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a thing. It's easy to do on MIDI because I'm like, oh, I want this to be an F sharp minor, so I write the notes in, but then doing it on guitar is going to be a whole thing. So there might be a lot of stopping, starting, and me failing till I finally get through the thing. I don't know how the drums are going to turn out. We'll see. Sometimes on the drums, I can just blatantly ignore the time signature and just play what I'm feeling, and it actually comes out okay. So I might be all right, but I'll see. Okay, so I'm not going to match the MIDI part. That's not my goal here. This is actually like, that is a part. I'm going to do another part. Not necessarily as complicated, or we'll see. So those are all like kind of like lower tune guitars, which I can do on here with the push of a button. But so I think I'm going to do just plain like that, even though that MIDI thing is kind of going around the scale. And then when I get to the next part, which is a little more plain on the MIDI part, then I'm just going to go like up, run the scale. Okay, so let me see. It's easier if I just do it. Yeah, and then this part goes to 6/8, and the changes are all weird. So I think it's well, this part goes to F major. And then that's like a chromatic randomness thing. So yeah, it's gonna be a pain. And when I say it's all weird, the chord changes aren't weird, but I'm like, the first part of it's not coming in on a downbeat all the way. So not only do I go to 6/8, but I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a thing. That's all I could say. Okay, I did better at that than I thought. Maybe I just try it and see what the heck happens. So this is going to be standard tuning. I'm just going to do this all the way through thing. And that's all I'm going to do in the beginning. And then I'm just going to do that. Just reminding myself here. Jump up to the A because I shift to A minor. Got the B natural to C. And then I shift to F major in the chorus. So it's just a quick... I'm not playing this perfectly in rhythm. I'm just kind of reminding myself, so bear with me. But to G, down, and then On the chromatic thing, I'm probably just gonna do like that, just make some noise. Go back into the work. Okay, here I go. Is everything, yeah, it looks like everything's working. That's recording, yeah. Oops. This counting's quick. Let me actually change that. Count in 2 bars. There we go. That'll work. I normally have that set, but since I imported from my laptop thing, that's not the case. Wait, that's 3/4. I forgot about that. That's why the counting's weird too. 3, 1, 2, 3. It was sloppy, but I was following it. I did a wrong chord in the chorus, though. Oh, this isn't loud, but it's not going to be until I double track, but here I go. Getting it. I'm a little late on some changes. And like I said, this is going to be a process. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was a little bit basic, but I don't want to fight the other parts, so that should work. Okay, so now I'm going to do another side. What do I want to do on here? Yeah. Might just do the minor, just do the octaves though, like I just did. Turn that on. Ah, C sharp. Okay. Also going to be kind of basic, but again, if I get too cluttered, you're not going to get the initial riff anyway, so. Okay, yeah, here goes. I think. I might fail, but I'll see. All right, some random things at the end. Okay. Multi-effects step. I want to make these a little weird. Complex, simple gated. Let's see here. I want some a little bit rhythmic. I want some to ping like that. Okay. Yeah, because I want these kind of, like I said, to just sit over top of the other things. There we go. Oh, and by the way, I should mention these MIDI things that I put in, like I do that with a MIDI controller, like, you know, got one sitting here. It's like a keyboard looking thing. I would be doing this on stream, except if I try to do these, they're like CPU hogs and they crash my old busted computer. So until I get a new one that I have ordered, but it's going to take a little while to get here because it's like, I got some custom specs on it. I just have to deal with it. So I'm doing these ahead of time and freezing the tracks, which is what this little button here is. And that makes it like pre-process and just play back the audio file of it. So that doesn't crash my computer. And I got to do like the vocals raw and then do this stuff afterwards because it just won't handle it. When I get the new thing, I'm going to do all of it on stream, but I just can't right now. All right, so, oh, stupid, left my little side camera for my YouTube thing on. I hate when I do that. I got like 10 minutes of extra garbage footage I gotta delete. So this was just, oh, yeah, AECG, real quick. This one's actually in 4/4. Maybe I'll just do that. Like just reinforce it here and drop it down. Nice and easy. Key change thing is a pain in the ass. Okay. Okay. I did this to myself. There. Now I got some big fat drop octave guitars on there. Yeah, it sounds immediately heavier. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna color code, but wait. I'm doing the wrong thing there. I'm gonna just, I usually have these guitar tracks as like a certain color, and which one is it? I don't actually know offhand. No. That, no. Damn it, where is it? Can't find this stupid typical. That looks close. Okay. All right, so then the chorus and pre-chorus, I do color two different other shades. So that just helps me identify. You know what? I'll do that so I make sure I get the right one there. Grab these other ones too. Do them all. This like helps me find spots easier because like it, you know, it looks different and such. All right, chorus. I'll make this purple. I like the other one better. That one. And then this little transition. Just gonna do something like, yeah, it looks like a turd. Baby turd brown. There, do that yellow. Okay, good. Save. So the chorus. It's gonna open this up so I can kind of follow the changes a little bit. 6/8 coming from the 4/4. See if I can do this. Yeah, all right. I think I got it. Okay. It's just the counting is a pain. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Went the wrong way. Actually, though, maybe I will harmonize. So instead of C to F, I'll go C to D. Okay, let's see here. Now that sucks. Never mind. All right. So that'll just add some girth to the chorus. That purple, good. All right, so I did a bunch of random crap on this little transition part. So I want to do something with that. I'm gonna have to chop. Or wait, am I doing this wrong? Undo. I actually think I only want to chop in the middle. There. And this one. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's close enough. Chop the end off anyway. Okay, so I did this yesterday. Logic has a fade tool, which does a typical crossfade. But what I'm going to do is zip this across like that, and then slow down. I don't have to be exactly precise here. Now this is going to do a thing, so I'll solo it out. Yeah. So now it's just kind of like a weird pitch noise. Like, because there's no key here. It's just nonsense. So I kind of want to further enhance the nonsense sound and just make this unidentifiable, just whammy drop type stuff. Yeah, so here... Yeah, just for the end, I'm going to just do the slow down. So I just kind of did chromatic stuff for effect, and then this is going to enhance that. Yeah, it sounds like almost like a record slowing down or something. Cool, done with that. All right, let me hit save. Alright, so I gotta put this onto the other two pre-chorus, chorus sections. What the hell happened? Okay, something stupid just happened. Fortunately, I could just hit undo. Alright, so maybe, why is that panned? That's the lead track. Well, anyway, I'm gonna duplicate this, pick this sound, and I might do a lead all the way through, because the higher pitch notes following the key might help differentiate the parts a little bit more. So I'll just improvise this, but it's just F sharp, A to, I said F major, but it's the same as D minor. So I'm going to think of it just all minor keys, F sharp minor, A minor, D minor. Random crap. The little yellow thing. Yeah. Turn that on. That'll work. It's not have to be anything super elaborate. Okay, so turn this on. And here I go. All right, I did a little less in the third verse because that's going to be where I put the bigger guitar solo. Okay, so that lead sound. Let me turn my mic on in that so you can hear both. So that's just single tracked right now. And if I do this nice trick, I can go to sample delay. Do that just a little bit, a few milliseconds. That's going to put a delay on the right side. And then I'm going to go to pitch shifter dual mono. I've got this set so both are affected, but I actually only want this one. No latency comp. And now I've got the right side a little bit staggered in time and pitch. And now it should sound like I double tracked it. So here it goes. At least for me, I can hear the key shifts better. Just having the high pitch information there too. My brain just wraps around the key change a little more. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, but anyway. I'm gonna do the improvised guitar solo now. And I say that because like literally all of this is just improv. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing, except for like basic knowing what key and stuff it is. All right, so this is all F sharp minor, and Should just be good to go. Here I go. One sec. I'm gonna one boost my gain just a little bit, and then two, I want to check my tuning. I feel like I'm a smidge flat. Okay. Here I go. Once more, hopefully in tune. Yeah, probably good enough. Turning the camera off over here. I'm shooting video simultaneously for like the YouTube version, so I gotta like turn it on and off. Turning on is more important, but I also want to remember to turn it off because then I have like loads of extra footage I don't need, and it's more of a pain to line up then. All right, so I just did a little mini gain boost on that. Gotta turn it on. Turn off input monitoring so I can hear it. All right, well, I didn't hear the end of it because I took my headphones off, but I think it's okay. I got to figure out what I want to do for the bass here because this is going to be weird with the MIDI and the real guitar doing stuff and then this not fighting that. So, yeah. See what happens. There's this other guy on YouTube and Twitch and various other platforms that I see that kind of does a lot more MIDI. Chris Bedan actually is his name, and I watch his videos occasionally. That's really cool. It's funny because I feel like a lot of people think the MIDI thing is cheating, but it's no more cheating than Mozart or Beethoven writing notes on a page for the orchestra to play. Like, he's not going to play all the parts, but he knows what he's doing. So I know what I'm writing in. So it's one of those things. I think people just think it's easy, or they assume it is, and they have no idea. But if you gave me staff paper and a pencil, I could write this stuff in too. It's the same thing. I'm just putting it on a computer instead. But instead of orchestra playing it back, I've got guitar libraries playing it back. So what the heck's the difference, you know? But I just noticed that people like have this stigma where they think, oh, that's crap because you're writing it in. Like, well, what the heck do you think people have been doing forever? It's just, instead of the paper, it's on a computer. It's like a different medium, but it's the same thing. Anyway. That's like actually another thing. I know a lot of drummers that are like really butthurt if you're using electronic drums, and they're like, if you sample replace their drums in a studio, and I'm like, those same people have no problem where they're like, hey, we should get a keyboard player in the band. I'm like, well, if you insist that you can't play for real without an acoustic drum kit, then I guess we're gonna have to cart a grand piano to our gigs because the keyboard is playing samples too. So we can't play samples, so clearly we need a grand piano. Like it's idiotic logic, but people just get stuck on stuff. But anyway, I always thought that, like, I in fact was in a band and the drummer was not a fan of the samples. He came around, but I'm like, if we had a keyboard player, the band would be the same thing. What are you even talking about? Like, I've got this little MIDI keyboard. I played the freaking MIDI guitars in with. I'm like, I played it in. It's just playing back a different sound. Like, I don't know. People's thought process sometimes, they don't like actually think things through. Anyway, what in the world do I want to play on this bass part? So I got that. I'm on the wrong notes. Probably just. And then what the heck did I do? I don't remember what I even wrote on this part anymore because I was just playing the guitar part so much. I'm ignoring all the scale run things. And then I went E, F, A, up to C sharp. Okay. Yeah, F sharp, A. So yeah, I had to listen to the rhythm. Okay, let me see if I can do that and fill in stuff. This is gonna be a little bit, I gotta build this in my head as I go. Yeah, so maybe I'll just go up to the F sharp. Maybe do something like that. The verse is going to be the hardest part. The rest is cake. So, okay. 3/4 is going to be a pain in my butt, too, with the staggered offbeat chord changes I've got going on here. All right, so wait. Okay, yeah, I was off time there, but I'm getting there. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, but I gotta finish that quicker. Maybe I'll go. So I'm there. Okay. Right notes. All right, so, and then I want to do an F sharp minor scale run. All right, I know that's slop. I'm just kind of like figuring out. So A, E, C, G. That's all 4/4. Then it goes to 6/8 in the chorus. But those are like just follow the chords. That's no problem. Okay. This first one's going to be the pain. So, okay. Let me see if I can wrap my head around this. It's just going to take a few times. Wait a minute, actually. Might do something different than I was just planning. I don't think I'm actually going to follow those da-da-da-da. I'm going to play in between them. Great, make it more of a pain, right? You know what, screw it. I'm just going to see if I can do this. And I'll mute the leads so they don't interrupt my hearing of the rhythm guitar. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, it holds out longer than I was thinking. This is gonna suck. Damn, I missed it. Also, hang on, my wire's getting stuck. Oh, I wasn't recording. Damn it. 4-4. Okay, I successfully played in between. This is gonna be a freaking pain in the ass. Once I get it, I'll be fine. I just gotta wrap my head around this 3-4 staggered entrance of the chord thing. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think I want to do lower notes in the chorus, but other than that, I actually got the verse. Okay. 1, 2. Damn it. Let's see. Close though. 1, 2, 3. Why do I keep going to B flat? Damn it. All right, this one's annoying, but it's like, it's sometimes a process like this, so, you know, just stick with it. 2, 3. Hang on, I gotta just figure that out. It's freaking A, E, C, G. Ugh. Hang on, I gotta get the muscle memory to actually go to the right note here. Yeah. Just go back to C, idiot. All right, so wait, I'll do, and then, yeah. Just gonna do doubled octaves there. Yeah, like that. Kind of played the chords a little wrong there, but okay. I think I got that. 1, 2, 3. did it wrong. Pissing myself off here. If I can't get it after a couple tries more, I'll just punch in and say screw it, but I want to try and get it all the way through. 1, 2, 3. Didn't it? Okay. I'm getting there. Got thrown off by the 6-8, but at least this time I got the chord change right. Okay. I think I'm just not doing anything in that part. Okay, I gotta go here. It's a pain in the butt going into the 6-8 after that. You hear what I mean by I'm playing in between those chord changes on the other part, but it's annoying to play it. Okay, screw it. It's happening. I gotta cut this. I cannot for the life of me switch up to that 6-8, right? Okay, so I'm gonna stop that. That end is the life, like the verse I'm keeping. And then I'm gonna do this. That's where I keep jumping to the G early. Okay. Still crap. Come on, man. Just played 6 or 8. Ugh. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is take the video footage of that very last verse I played right, and then that chorus. And I'm just gonna splice them together. It's more annoying, and I hate doing it, but I gotta. I can't get that stupid 6-8 change. I could with more practice, but for the purpose of streaming this, it ain't happening today. Yeah. That works for me, okay. What a nuisance. I'm gonna gain boost this. I could get my head around it and play it, but it's just gonna take like more practice than I want to put into this, you know, sitting here on stream. Like, so yeah, no. Just Yeah, no. I don't know why that's even a thing that I say, but it is. Let's see. I don't even know if that's super tight, but it's good enough. Like, my brain just couldn't go from 4/4 to 6/8 that well. It was going from 3/4 to 4/4 fine. The other part, though, no. All right. Yeah, that's one of those things. Gotta know when I'm defeated here for the time being, because if I was doing a regular recording, which I do often without the camera on, and I put up those instrumental things, those are like way more complex, but it's a heck of a lot easier if you're only playing a measure two, cutting it off and then splicing it together. Because I'm like, okay, next part. But if I have to do it back to back, it sucks. All right, hit save. All right, so I've got this drum thing going through that I'm not going to keep. It's just there for the time being. And for timekeeping, actually. But it's Logic Drummer. It's nicer than just a plain drum loop because it actually follows the time signature and like changes and stuff. I do actually like to just play my parts though, so... Not the best drummer ever. My timing's not perfect. I'll fix it up, but at least I actually put the part in. All right. Let me see if I can even do this. Yeah, I might just play like a really simple part so I don't mess up as easy. I need to take a little bit of a break. Coffee is catching up to me. I don't want to pee my pants while I'm playing drums, so I'll be right back. But I think I can do the drums easier than the bass part, so we'll see. Here I go. I shouldn't say stupid stuff like that before it happens. So, all right, I'll be back. All right. Just came back, obviously. Gotta move my phone over here so I can get the YouTube footage. That bass thing where I'm gonna splice it together, I technically do that a lot with my vocals too. So I do like verse and then chorus and put them together. But I like to limit that because it's just more room for error. If I've got lots of parts I gotta splice together, I like to get a couple things where it's a straight play through without stopping. But just can't do it on this one today. There's been a few others in the past like that. Just can't wrap my head around the chain, so I just say screw it and punch in. Yeah, the very nature of what I'm doing is I just come out here every day and I'm not rehearsing this or doing anything like that. I'm just like writing it on the spot. So sometimes if I come up with something that's a little hard to do, I'm not going to sit here and practice it for 2-3 days, come back and do it right, like all the way through at least. I'm just going to punch in and say, good enough. All right, let's see. I'm on the drum track. That's working. Camera's crooked, hang on. What the heck? What's that? I feel like there. It's strange, it's like the light's shrinking. Okay. There we go. So I'm just going to play with the click. Ignore the fact that there's time signature changes because I'll see what happens. I think I might mute some stuff. The less in the way of the click track. Let me see how that is. Yeah, just basing those. That'll probably be good. The more I can hear the click, the better this will be. So here I go. Whoa, what the hell was that? Why did it zoom? One more shot. Had a thought. I got to do it with the bass anyway. Maybe I'll just splice this together and say screw it. Is that lazy? Yes. But I played that so well. And then I screwed up coming in. And I don't know if I want to care. Just do right through. Okay, you know what? I'm going to not be lazy. I'm going to try to do this right. I hate myself for this because that was actually good, but you know what? Here I go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I managed to get all the changes. It was a little syncopated too, so that was a thing. I don't know how the hell I just did that, honestly. I just zoned out and followed the click. That's probably how. Where? I can never find that power switch. There it is. All right, so just played that on my, I had my computer thing up. I got a Roland multi-pad here. That's what I was playing the drums on. Ugh, man. So I figured the bass was going to be the easiest thing and the drums were going to be the hardest thing. Turns out that was completely backwards. The drums were the biggest pain in the butt in my mind, and then they turned out easy. And then the bass part, simply just following the chords, kind of changed over into the chorus. So yeah, I kind of said that in a weird, cluttered up way, but that's how my brain works. Okay, so metronome off. I can turn these things back on. Okay, hit save. Yeah, there we go. My stereo out was showing like an obnoxious amount of over the clipping threshold, but that was just the click track. I got it cranked so I can hear it, but it's kind of awful. All right. That was actually a decent performance. I weirdly have had more trouble playing in time on 4/4 regular slow beats than I had on this big cluster, what I actually want to say. But well, okay. Let me actually do this. I'm gonna still clean this up a bit. Will eighth note work? I think so. There was a spot. It's most probably here. Although that actually seems like a real fault. Whoa, how did that make a note? I didn't do anything to make a note. Maybe it still picked up because I'm not seeing this, but there was a spot where it accidentally clipped the side of the drum pad instead of the cymbal I wanted to hit. So if I, was it here? That's probably it. Yeah, there's a spot where I just whiffed. I missed completely and hit the plastic on the side. I think that was it. So the hit's still there on that, on that beat, but I actually didn't hit the pad. You won't even notice on the video because it was like barely on the corner. All right, there's that. I'm just gonna do this by section because otherwise I'll grab something I don't actually want to do. Okay, let me shrink these note lengths down, select an operette. Like, I can tell if I got a fill going on or everything's overlapping, if it's messed up or not. I'm gonna just nudge these in place. Barely moves, but that's actually nice to see. Moved way less than it has been the last couple days actually. Because I was playing kind of badly the last couple of days. I don't know, just not lining up to the click. Okay, so I'm not gonna grab every single note like some of these little fills or ghost notes where I'm just bouncing. That I'm not gonna hit, just the main on the grid eighth notes. That one, use it lines up with a kick, otherwise no. Right, the thing that helped me too is I just decided to play a really simple, I played a kind of syncopated but a really simple thing where I didn't do a whole lot of fills, so it didn't throw me off too bad. I like this. I'm barely seeing any movement. Means I was actually on time today. That one's a little early. Just nudge it. Actually, it's early. Like, wait, is that the end of the song? No, I just paused on those little transitions. Okay. Some of these where they're just supposed to be right on the kick drum hit, I'm going to do that, but the rest of this I'll leave alone. That and yeah. Playing a little ahead here. It's less bad than it was, for the past couple days, but it's usually towards the end of the song. Yeah, it's early. Good enough. All right. Oh, wait. I just thought of something. This drum set sounds fine, but I bet, yeah. Because I loaded from my other thing. I bet I got the wrong kit on here. Just for the sake of making this, gonna get a little bit of humanize on the velocity so it doesn't sound all robotic. Yeah, just for the sake of making it match the last batch of songs I've been working on. All right, now let's see. Okay, let me just jump to the guitar solo. What in the world am I gonna write on here for lyrics and vocals? That is a good question. I don't know. Find out. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit save. I gotta start writing something, so I'm just gonna open up pages, new document, blank, share, create. Okay, so gotta actually warm up and sing and stuff now, don't I? All right, so I'm just gonna type random lyrics. I don't know what I'm about to even go for, but okay. Put some lines down so I can get started here. I always say my lyrics are just like stream of consciousness, so I don't really know what the heck is happening. And I got to warm up, so I'm going to be making weird noises, sound all off pitch and stupid and be barely singing, but I like ease into it. And then eventually when I get to the point, I can actually like go for the recording. I'll just like, then I'll kind of like open up. But this is just under my breath test run type stuff to see what I actually want to do here. Cause like I'm making this up on the spot. So like I gotta, figure it out as I go. Okay, I might actually have to. I got too many lyrics here for the verse, so that's fine. I might just put a space there and use something for the chorus. All right. How the heck do I want to fit this in here? What you say? Yes, it's just showing up. I was really acting out as the time whittles down. No changes. Okay. Wow. So in there's something. Why do you say, is this just showing up or should we be
acting out as the time whittles down. No change is coming and yet they keep running. Take the tree and unless you can hold down.
Yeah. No. Just need some quick little thing to say in the pre-chorus. Okay. I just typed internal struggle. It sounds all profound, but it's just 2 words that'll work. Okay.
Something what you say as if you're showing how bullshit be. Tonight as the time whittles down, the change is coming, and yet they keep wanting to kick my feet down to bad fruits.
Okay, I'm absolutely punching in the chorus. There's no freaking chance I'm doing that change. Key and time signature. The pre-chorus is easy because it's just quick 4/4, and I'm probably just gonna say 2 words and do like a screamy version of it. So yeah. All right. I don't know if I'm warmed up enough, but you know what? Come on, let's see what the hell happens.
So here we open the something.
I don't like the entrance of that. One more shot.
So we're hearing the something. What you say is it's just showing up. Or should we be acting out as the time rattles down? No change is coming and yet they keep wondering. Kicking the tree and yelling the barrel of food.
Alright, I don't know what the heck just happened.
So hearing the something. What you say is it's just showing up. Or should we be acting out as the time rattles down? No change is coming and yet they keep wondering. Kicking the tree and yelling the barrel of food.
I don't know how that sounds okay, but it does, so I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna go second chorus is done because it's the same thing. Okay. I didn't do what I was planning. I just improvised some other thing kind of close to what I was planning, but not exactly. So yeah, it works. I was like in between the timing and stuff. I don't know how that happened. Don't question it, just go, right? All right, what do I want to do here? All right, so I have to go. I don't know if that's very catchy. It's probably not.
Yes, you can
Okay, I changed a few lines. Oh, there's only 4. I modified the last 2. Okay. Okay. Here I go.
Let's check it out.
It kind of sucks coming into this from the key change. No surprise, because it has been. Here we go.
Let's take it home. The process is a long one, but it's worth it. And the end, so don't stop telling out.
I think the notes were a little crap, but I might have. Yeah, notes suck. Timing was okay.
Let's take it home.
This is throwing me off so bad. Gonna have a bunch of false starts.
Let's make it home. As the process is a long one, but it's worth it and the ass up, don't stop that out.
Man.
Let's make it home. As the process is a long one, but it's worth it and the ass up, don't stop that out.
Okay-ish. I'm gonna do another one. If I could just get the timing right, it's like the hesitation makes me miss the pitch.
The process is a long one, but it's worth it. And the answer don't stop now.
Might be okay. Nah, still missed it. First one was better. It's a little flat there-ish, but yeah.
It's a process as a long one, but it's worth it at the end, so don't start down.
Alright, come on. I'll keep it. I'm gonna slightly spot treat some of these things. I'm going more for the feel than notes being perfect, but I don't want them to be that far off. Like I want it to be like if it didn't have the tuning, you wouldn't really complain too much, you know? So yeah. I don't really like to just tune the whole thing. I'm like, if there's like one note or something in the chorus it's a little suspect, I'll just grab it, but mostly I leave it alone because tuning ruins some of the feel.
That's it, good. As a process, it's a long one, but it's worth it.
Let me listen to the first one because I'm so far off from it. Okay.
That's it, good. As a process, it's a long one, but it's worth it at the end. Hey, don't stop.
And just do that. Kind of follows the dive bomb effect.
That's it, good. As a process, it's a long one, but it's worth it at the end. Hey, don't stop. That's it, good. As a process, it's a long one, but it's worth it at the end. Hey, don't stop.
That's fine. All right. This song is a butthole to get correct. So I'm not going to try and go any further than that. Like, don't need to overthink it. So, yeah. As long as it's there, sounds half decent, I'm okay. So I think I'm just going to call it a day and say that's good enough. I want to get the vocals like pretty damn on point, but at the end of the day, I'm going to do off stream, like I said, because I'm going to have a computer crash if I try it on stream with two things running at once. But I'm going to run it through a plugin called Humanoid, and that's going to just nudge some of those little inconsistencies as far as pitch being on just slightly there. I only put it on like 10 or 11%, but it's like just going to polish it up a little bit. That's all. I mainly use it because it does doubling sounds. Like, it makes it stereo. It adds some like saturation, so it actually punches through the mix better. Adds like a little bit of a vocoder, like harmony part. So like I just select the key it's in, and then that'll throw that on there. So it does a couple things and just gives me a lot, like a more like polished vocal, which is nice because I'm just going to do another song tomorrow. So I don't have time to sit here and like, you know, comp in and do over and over and over and that kind of thing. So I just want something that'll make it sound good right off the bat. So that's what's going to happen. The drums are done. Just did that. Yeah. So I got some extra tracks here because today I imported from another session file on this computer. So I'm not going to use these tracks, but I'm not even touching them. Because if I touch this bass or this synth lead thing, they're going to crash my computer again because running streaming software with this, my computer can't handle all of it. Yeah, but that should be it. Mix is pretty close to what you're hearing. I'm going to turn this little orange thing on the top off. That's low latency mode, so cuts down some of the processing. So it doesn't sound quite as good as it will. So yeah. That should be it though. Yeah, so I just came out here, slapped a song together like I usually do. I think my whole thing is I just want to like show people what I'm doing here because I'm like, I'm not overthinking it. I'm just putting stuff together, you know? I'm like, whatever happens, happens, and I'll just move on and do something else tomorrow if this song comes out like trash. Because, you know, big deal. At least it came out and did something, you know? So the more practice I get, the better I'll get at it. And even my bad songs sound better than my good songs from a couple of years ago because I like, you know, keep improving. So, should mention I put up an album finally because it's been overdue. I just keep not uploading it. But I put out an album. It's called Fissure. I was thinking of like a earthquake type ground fissure, but it occurs to me that that's also a thing that can happen if you like wipe too hard. So it's not referring to that. It's actually referring to like an earthquake type after effect thing that happens in the ground. But anyway, the artwork is depicting like cracked soil type stuff, so it should be obvious, but just saying. Anyway, the song has like 28 tracks up or something. Yeah, 28 tracks. And I just wasn't doing it because like the whole thing where you upload the tracks and put all the information in is a bit of a pain. Like, I feel like if you could upload the tracks and just see the track title and then you put the like WAV file on next to it and then like have it collapsible so like you could hit the menu, like drop it down and then see all the info you got to add, but then you could like recollapse it so you could just see the songs and then do that one by one. I feel like that would look better, but currently it's just this monster page that just goes on forever, and it's really freaking hard to double check that you got everything entered in correctly. And if you spell a title of your song because you just have a typo or something wrong, you can't edit it after the fact. So it's got to be all perfect. They say there's an edit page and that you can change before they submit it to stores. But every time I put it up, I just see text. There's no fields to enter. The only one I can even change is the genre. But frankly, if I get polka selected as opposed to metal, I'm going to laugh about that. But if I have a typo on the song title or the album title, I'm going to be like, son of a... like, yeah. So I'm like feel like the priorities are a little skewed there as far as what you can edit after the fact, but it is what it is. So I just have to be awake enough and just be in the mood to actually do it. So I was like putting it off for a few days, but I got it up, so it's there. Should be popping up on the stores in the next couple days. I don't like usually set a release date. I'm just like release it ASAP. So I think it's already up on YouTube Music. Apple and Spotify usually take a few days, and then there's a couple other services they do, and they take like 2 weeks, so they're obnoxiously long. But usually Spotify and Apple are like 2 or 3 days later. YouTube is usually like the second it goes up, it's on YouTube. But anyway, that's it for now. I will be out tomorrow, unless I pop on to play Zelda later tonight. And don't expect much there. I'm not doing anything. I am actually doing like a no paraglider challenge on that, which is a thing. It makes the terrain traversing harder. I don't get extra health or like upgrade my armor type stuff. So like it's harder to play, but that's because I've been playing that game for so long. Just I give myself a handicap, so it's like harder to do things, because otherwise it's just, you know, no fun. I just like to go around and fight random things. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, so if you see me pop on and playing Legend of Zelda, that's why. I just do it for fun, and I just started putting it up on stream. But yeah, I'd like to do that on YouTube and Twitch, but this I'm streaming with this little laptop when I do it, and this thing, much like the big computer, is outdated and does not like to multi-stream, so I just pick Twitch or YouTube. All right, I think that's it. Good to go. Song will be up, the edited version on YouTube some point this afternoon. And then the album is up, the newest one. I've got a gazillion albums because I write a song every day, so that adds up. And I've been doing this since 2019. It wasn't always every day. It was more like every 3 days, but practice made me get faster at it. So now new song every day equals I have like obnoxious songs or an obnoxious, can't say the words, an obnoxious amount of songs up. So yeah. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. That's it for now. Bye.